talking. A quiet defense is a bad defense. Tarleton State communicates.
Riley stuffed on the inside. And it's a push by Grimes into the heart of the key. Somehow gets it to go. Miles.
Boo Boo Benjamin finding a man, hitting first, keeping his man off the glass. He doesn't get the rebound, but a teammate does.
These two teams 4 of 21 from the field to start.
That's okay. I'm enjoying the defense.
Eight in the shot clock. Grimes, step back three. Connects.
2 technicals easy without a magical word. I mean, Billy was letting him know, and he was letting Billy know what he saw.
4-point lead for California Baptist. Under 5 to go in a grinder of a first half.
Appreciate officials like that. Don't overreact. They get it. Well, some of them do.
Grimes a step back. Got it. Pretty stroke. In the passing lane, Grimes the steal. Grimes puts it in and one. Daniels on the kick. Musa extra pass. Williams another 3. Off back rim. Coleman had the rebound briefly. It's taken away. Hicks almost goes down across half court and comes up a little gimpy. Tarleton has held CBU to 33% from the field, yet they still trail by 6. Grimes off the high screen. 5 in the shot clock. Grimes. It is a Musa to inbound. Coleman stripped.
That's what happens when you're big and you bring it down.
Grimes, coast to coast, 3-point clock. Riley going himself, spins in the paint, lost the ball. Grimes, 2-on-2. Grimes, Tarleton leads.
2. He wanted to stay there.
Yeah, right.
Bristow with the rebound, back out to Hicks. Around to Grimes, head fake, flyby, 3-pointer, swishes it home.
Man, we talk about the athleticism and talk about him in the open, the kind of player that he is, 22 in his last game, and you see it right there, man. He is a walking bucket.
Miles with it outside and our second lead change of the game. Utah Valley has led most of this one. Texans took it back for a couple of minutes. Grimes up, under, and he will tie it.
With 4 fouls right now.
Backside cut. Nelson had it, lost it. Good defense for Grimes to get a hand on it to mess that one up. Grimes, trailer 3, got it! Closing that lead now to a couple of possessions at 6.
Well, if there's any good news, and that's Dominic Nelson's first 2 points of the second half.
They've done a pretty good job of holding him in check. As Benjamin with it's kind of come alive in the second half. Something my partner called for. Grimes with 8 on the shot clock. To the bucket, up, under, how'd he get it to go?
Evansville, Texas. The Texans with a 10-point victory. CBU just 3 of 17 from downtown, but already tonight 6 of 10 from deep. Dominique Daniels Jr. for 3, no.
Daniels 0 for 3 tonight so far from beyond the arc.
On the other end, mid-range jump.
Not looking like they're going to attack in the basket.
Daniels blocked at the rim in transition. The Texans, Grimes hangs, puts it up and good. Daniels. From short range, no good. Rebound Mpaka. Grimes. Oh, he got it to go.
If he dunked it or he knuckled it and put it in, but
a bucket is a bucket is a bucket. Inside, tough basket.
9 points per game, and to start this ballgame, he's already got 8. He's taken 4 of Tarleton's 8 shots already.
Grimes brings it up again. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Grimes kind of lost that ball, was going to a shooting mode, and then just saw Mpaka out of the back corner of his eye and was able to make that play as Grimes go to the bucket. A foul!
Christian has done tonight. That time they made it a tough shot from his own.
Get that stuff out of there. Mpaka on the other side, swatting it away. Second in the conference in blocks, and there's Grimes with a
big hustle play by Miles. You don't like that he couldn't finish, but man, he made a winning play drawing the foul.
Grimes with it on the outside, now to Mazzell.
A little bit surprised that Mazzell didn't attack right there.
10 on the shot clock. Grimes steps through, gets it up, and rattles it off the glass. Home.
And it's welcome back for Billy Gillespie's squad for a team that has struggled to score coming in. Just about 59 points a game in their last 4.
Well, he is a preseason all-WAC first team, and he is definitely needed. He
in Kentucky and Texas Tech told us when we talked to him earlier this week how difficult of a season it's been, how banged up their team has been. It's also one of the youngest squads in the nation. Until Hicks returned today.
By the head coach Chris Victor in his 4th year at Seattle.
Yeah, another one of those role players for the Red Hawks that's now starting to heat up. We're tied up here at Wisdom Gym.
Bristow down low. Mpaka. Triple. Gets it out. Grimes steps away from the shot contest and finds it open.
Benjamin on the spot that he knows where he's going to be. They connected on the three-pointer in that first half. And how about that move? That's just strong from Dantwan Grimes.
Contact and the foul all around, and a good look for Coles, and he knocks down the open three-pointer.
4th best shooter in the league. This guy knocks down threes at a 32% clip. It's his 21st made.
Texans with miles of a hand in his face. Quickly the other way. Phillips. Texans reject it. Mpaka with another rejection.
How about the Texans pushing?
Grimes right back to it. And working inside off the double. Coles fall away. No good. Crass with the rebound for the Texans.
Really nice board. He only averages 2 rebounds a game. Gets about 21 minutes a game. That's a big one.
Grimes with contact finish. Maybe decisions like that that'll get you back over there. That one up in the air. No good. Everybody on the ground. And Bristow, the freshman for the Texans, gets the ball. Only 5 on the shot clock. Does Grimes notice? 3, 2, step back three-pointer. Got it! I don't think he knows. 6 20-point games on the season. Just haven't been. That may have been one of their focus. GCU on the night to shut him down, and they've done a great job of it.
He's only played 13 minutes.
Grimes up and down there. Now he'll take the baseline jumper and get it to go. When he visited with you last night, really said, hey, we don't take this one for granted at all. We know how hard it is to get a win here.
He said Tarleton's 8-0 at home in a row for a reason.
Step back, three-pointer.
That was pure. And he's living it, yelling at the crowd.
He's firing the crowd up. He's got his whole game going. And I wouldn't call him Little T.
And his big brother Connor just came back in from his dad duties with his little daughter. Has a big smile on his face seeing his little brother doing so well. 39-33, Utah Valley with the lead.
Connor, of course, played here back a few years back.
2 seconds on the clock. Oh, a buzzer beater.
Simpson just puts his head down, big jump stop, leans back, tough shot. Here comes Tarleton. Grimes out of the pack. Grimes down the floor to the hole, lays it in. Trapped inside, Miles whips the pass around. A good look for 3, won't go. Offensive rebound though by Mazzell.
A really good look by Grimes, and Tarleton State will get a second chance. He'll get another shot at it here.
Knocks that down. Second chance goes for the San Francisco Dons before coming to Utah Tech this year.
Dons with some former SMU coaches on that staff.
Here's that trapping zone here by Utah Tech. Quick ball movement now by Tarleton.
Mpaka a little bit late with that flash to the high post. Now he's going to set the screen.
Grimes steps it to a 3. Got it. Utah Tech averages 23 threes attempted. They've only shot 18 tonight.
If you could just hold the ball for 30 seconds here, it's a win.
Time running out. You got to step that pressure out.
Boy, I'm shocked. They're just letting him take the time off.
Down the 5. Grimes with the crossover in the lane. Just throws it up and in off the window.
Games, that's your team. They've won 5 of 7, to your point. Here's Williams, reverse. Oh, a little bit too much English on it. The rim said no comprendo. Here's Benjamin, the Canadian. Kicks it out to Grimes for 3. 2 threes already for State. Hubbard on El Ghazawi. Too strong, and a good seal-off of Horniker. And here come the Texans.
And that's what the Texans needed, was a stop and a score.
And they got it.
There you go.
Grimes.
Moving near side. Grimes bounce pass into Hicks. Hicks looking in. Swung back up high. Grimes, three. Good.
Conference games, the Lopes have been reminded how familiarity in playing conference foes is just a great equalizer for the lesser team.
Grimes. And the Tarleton Texans get the first bucket.
Matters who finishes the game.
War off the mark. You know, the Lopes opened the first half on a 36-14 run. The second half, a 30-14 run. It's quite the margin. Responding up to the opening tip at both halves. Jackson can't stop Grimes.
See if he gets it before the end of the game.
Ghazawi. Benjamin. Over to Grimes. Grimes. Near the elbow. Good.
Yeah, he's good.
Ghazawi brings it up. From Miles. Grimes. To Miles. Gillespie directing traffic. Jackson up on his feet for the Lopes over the scorers table. Grimes drives by.
Well, he's had himself a nice game.
Job of spreading the floor, emptying out the paint to allow for that screen and roll.
Grimes off the inbounds pass, just 3 on the shot clock. Takes the shot with a hand in his face and knocks it down. Silvera with the ball, got to get it up. They get it up just in time. Off the back rim, no good. Long rebound, out, and what a save by Mazel. Oh, Grimes was open on the side.
And I'm not sure that shouldn't have been a shot clock violation.
It was very close. I was watching the light and his hand. I didn't see it go off until it left his hand.
They're going to take at least a minute off the clock here.
Grimes up and under and scores it home.
5 on the shot clock. Grimes, 3 ball. No. Ball tipped by Riley, picked up by Miles. They get another crack at it. Ampaka backing down Aribi. Back out to Miles, 10 on the shot. 6, 5 on the shot clock. Grimes tries again, right down the barrel. This time he drains it at the shot. 3 ball of the night. He has 8. And the Trailblazers now lead by 4, 38-34. Trailblazers now 2 for 12 from beyond the arc.
They've got the Burns Arena excited.
Grimes inside, bunt by Beyond, foul, count it.
Got to know that he's going to be trying to put him up.
Three ball, Grimes, good. And Tarleton.
Force UTA to get back on defense. They know they're long, they know they're athletic, but you've got to force them to execute, especially when UTA goes on the road like this.
Grimes with it off the inbounds. 20 still on the shot clock, plenty of time. Texans with a little mini 5-0 run here after UTA started with an 8-0 run, and the Texans shot clock is off. Robinson, pickpocketed again. There's another steal. 3-on-1, pushing through, up and under. Grimes gets it to go. 5. Final contest to make it to the final against GCU. Actually went on to win the championship and also had a nice run in the NCAA tournament. Up and under through Grimes of the baseline. Now back across the other way. Miles swatted away by Ware. Running out of time. Grimes will have to throw up a 3, and he got it to go right in front.
Pop for Wells, who wanted to catch and shoot. Mizell got out there, turned him into a driver, but it worked against Tarleton as Wells is able to finish at the rim.
Back into that 3-2 zone once again. The Texans have struggled with here in the second half.
But they are really overloading it more, and they're not extending it as much, and they're overloading one side of the floor generally with every possession here.
Just a couple of minutes ago, we were tied at 60-all. It's been a 9-2 run as Grimes shoots the three and gets it to go. And L will throw it in for the Texans. And he'll get it to Grimes. 10 on the shot clock. We have to remember that was in the middle of a possession. Grimes looking for the screen, goes to the basket. Step through. Oh, reverse layup. Underneath the basket will be McGowan, Mason McGowan, and Boo Boo Benjamin got it away from him. Can he keep it in? He does, ahead to Izzy Miles, who's going to pull it back up and set up the offense for the Texans. But another steal there by Boo Boo Benjamin, and the Texans are one of the best in the nation at that. 16.9 turnovers caused per game is best for 11th in all of Division I basketball.
Can't say enough about that hustle there from Benjamin. Chasing that one down and all.
Here.
I think Kyle appreciates that too.
Yeah, Kyle needed protection. He's got a little one on the way. Next week, going to be a daddy for the first time. So getting some protection from the vice president here at Tarleton State.
Avery and Robert Jennings, when he is in there, they're at the high post there. And that was essentially what that was for Avery. They, meaning Steve Lutz and his staff, want them to look to drive it when the possibility is there.
Underneath, Mpaka stripped. Fell back to Silvera. 10 to shoot. Grimes way outside. 4 to shoot. Behind the screen. 6.
The big fella on the block. And he does that. Corey Camper, 10th in the nation in steals per game, averaging almost 3 of them. Bristow, top of the key. In the corner, 3. Whoa. Bang. Arizona, the transfer from George Mason doing his part. As the defense chants from the crowd here at the Don Haskins Center. Miners looking for a stop. Good defense, locked in. Grimes, and once again, Mizell finds himself with the basketball and 5 on the shot clock. Someone's going to have to put it up. Will it be Mizell? Nope. It'll be Grimes. Grimes jacks up the 3, and somehow, some way,